Hi everyone. Thanks again for the positive feedback to date. I've also had a few meetings with people, with some people to discuss some of the various items from the videos. I'm really enjoying the conversations about them as well. Today I wanted to talk to you about something else that's a little bit more personal, which is about, I'm going to say, our mental health and our balance within the security industry. Due to the nature of our work, like you're within our industry, there's often times, and especially with specific roles, where we're working throughout weekends, evenings, public holidays, times where other people are relaxing and enjoying time with family and friends. Quite often, members of our industry are working hard to make sure that we're keeping these people safe and well. The other thing with the industry is that comes along with it is the 2 a.m. phone calls about something's happened, high pressure deadlines, and on top of all of this, sometimes we're dealing with people at some of the worst times of their lives, some of the hardest times of their lives. This all takes a toll. This all takes a toll on us, and unless you're a very structured person, or unless you've got some very solid habits in place, our own health and wellness is something that can suffer. I've personally been there and living like that. I was living like that for many years, where I'd be working, Monday to Friday in the office, so working in the office through the week, and then I'd go out on the weekends just to make sure everything was going well and make sure that we were delivering, what we were promising as well. From speaking to multiple people in our industry, it's also evident that we're not known for being great sleepers. So when I speak to a lot of people, they say they're living on sometimes quite little amount of sleep and haven't got good sleep habits. The other thing is we don't often open up and ask for help. So that's why I thought I'd do this video, so we can talk about some items that can help us all. First one I'd say is that we need to do, so firstly, is listen to your body. I think is a very important part. Headaches, tiredness, having a shorter fuse, these are all samples and signs about the fact that it's time to make a few changes. Having some switch off time, some unplugged time, I think is crucial. And look, it's difficult. That's one that I personally have struggled with, and so that's why kicking that off, even with just 30 minutes a day or something to start with, I think is great. So just do that, kick off for 30 minutes a day, and just build from that when you would be a start one. It's same as what we do for work. It's important that, regardless of whatever you're doing, you need to focus on that. You need to make sure you're dedicating yourself to that. And that doesn't just mean with regards to work. That means for your personal life as well. If you're with family and friends, be with them. The next point that I wanted to mention is our sleep routine, which can be difficult. So I'd say try and get one. What I mean about a sleep routine is stop looking at screens, for that 45 minutes before bed. Make sure the room is dark. One of the other ones that I've tried, that I've had a lot of benefit with, and I'll share a little few bits with that, is about journaling. I had a lot of benefit, from with journaling. I read an article from Charles Poliquin about the benefit for the journaling, and about how it helps you clear your mind and reset you up. It's honestly made a massive difference to my own ability for winding down and relaxing. So look, if you have a look at this picture, and here we go, testing out some new technology here to see if this works. This is a template that I set up on an app called Day One. It's easy and it works on so many levels. It takes less than 5 minutes, for me to answer these on this app. And the other thing is, what's important is I can look back the next day and see, things that didn't work well. So you can see things that happened to me today. What am I grateful for? That could be grateful for support from family and friends, grateful for items for work, grateful for the right team around you, grateful for your own mental clarity, a variety of things. What could we have done better today, and what did we learn today? I mean, these are crucial ones. These are ones that make you stop, pause, have some self-reflection on the day and how things went. What did I learn today? And what things, if there's things that could have been done better. Well, you know what? I had a team meeting today, and I probably had a pretty preset opinion on where this was heading. So perhaps I didn't really stop and listen to some of the members of the team and work through with them what valid items that they had to contribute to the team as well. So perhaps that's something that we could do better. Or perhaps you were a bit short with somebody for one day at work. So these sort of things. What training did I do today? What I've been thinking about. And these are things to help give you that structure and clarity. So I said it very much helps you switch your brain off at the end of the day before you go into sleep. The next morning you get up, and have a bit of a look and just check. What things can I improve on? Like, what are some of the things that I from looking at yesterday that I'm going to focus on for today? Now, with doing this, obviously, I could have said additional things, added things such as, make sure you're drinking lots of water, make sure you go for a walk each day, give up soft drinks, watch what you're doing for sugars. What I'm really trying to do with these short and punchy videos is not to give you war and peace. It's to start a conversation and share a couple of tips so we can talk about them. And ideally what we really want is just to work together, sharing some information and tips and just one or two slight changes, slight habit changes. That's a bit of a keystone habit that we can build on. So the final thing that I want to end with this is just, that we all need to structure some time. We need to plan some time on ourselves. So see what I said there was on ourselves, not some time for ourselves and, hey, I want to go to a nice coffee shop, or I want to go buy myself something. Set some time on ourselves, not just for ourselves, whether it's reading, whether it's, listening to an audio book, whether it's lock some time in your calendar, in your daily, weekly schedule and calendar to work on yourself, work on that self-improvement piece. It's probably one of the most important appointments that we're going to have. So aside from having that important appointment in place, it's obviously important that we stick to it. So thanks very much. I hope you've got some more out of this video, and I look forward to some more feedback and discussing some of these items in the comments with you. Thank you. Bye.